Hey guys, it's me, and today I'm gonna be doing my favorites videos. This is my first time filming a favorite videos, and if you kind of see a glow shining through, it's my bedroom light behind me. So no further ado, let's just hop into this video. So my first favorite is this Crow Prismatic Eye Palette. This is what the packaging looks like. I think it's really neat and cute how they designed the front of this palette. And the colors just look like that. But my favorite colors I like to use out of this is like the purple shade and this shade. And some other ones out of this. And if you're wondering where I got it from, I got from Shoppers Drug Mart. Next favorite palette of mine is another Crow eyeshadow palette. But this one is clean sweep. And the front is like plum colors design. And if y'all know, purple or any purple is my favorite color. And these are the colors. My favorite shade out of this one is this orangey color right there. And the one above it. I use these two sometimes as like a shade for the crease and on top of my eyelash. But yeah. That's what I like about this one. And it's from Shoppers if you're wondering. The next palette I have is my favorite is this Crow eyeshadow palette in the High Tide. On the front of this one it has like ankles and the chain that attaches to the ankles. When you open it up it has a mirror and these are the shades. But I love all of these shades. They're just so pretty. Next I have is my e.l.f. palette, Mad for Matte. This is my go-to palette sometimes. And I really like this brand called e.l.f. I like this palette a lot because it has like browns up here, a gray, and like some light nude colors up here. So it's like a range of shades from lights to darks, plus the matte, which is really good. Once again, a mirror, and for this packaging is just black with white letters. So yeah, this is my go-to palette sometimes. Next I have my BH Cosmetic palette. Some shades in here I do like. I use like most of them. So when you open it, it looks like this. So the shades are like browns and darks and like a one random pink shade. I'm not too fond of the pink shade, so that's why I use it as like a crease color. But other than that, I like all the other colors from light to like browns to like darks, and like I think some of them are shimmers. So yeah, this is another palette that I like. And in my opinion, it's like a go-to palette to me because I used most of the colors. It's bigger than me. So that's that. Next, I've been using different types of makeup wipes. But I recently went to Aldine's, I think in December-ish. Yeah, in December-ish, I think. And I was looking around, and when I went to the cash, they had like a stack, like different stacks of makeup remover, cleansing tissues. Basically, they're makeup remover wipes. So the one I picked up to try is by Beauty Treats, and it's collagen makeup remover cleansing tissues. You get 30 pre-moist wipes. Contains collagen and vitamin E. And the packaging looks like this. And it only cost me $5.50. Yeah, I like the packaging. It's simple. It's like silvery. And this is the flap to get to the wipes. And the makeup wipes are just a white color. And they smell really, really good. And I wish you guys can smell these, but there's no such thing as like smell vision in YouTube. So what I like about this, it also has the expiring date on here, which is good. And on the back, it just has like directions and the ingredients. So I'm gonna quickly read you some of the ingredients. So the ingredients like water and castor oil and just a bunch of other ingredients, and it says may contain. So that's what the back looks like. So yeah, so far these are my favorite makeup wipes, and it's still like half full, so I like these. It only takes me one wipe sometimes, but when I use like black eyeliner, I use two to fully take my makeup off. So yeah, I usually use one or two. But with my other brands that I use, I had to like use 3 or 4 wipes just to take my makeup off. Next, I have the next favorites I have is like some face stuff, like liners and whatnot. So the first thing I like is this Essence Eye Hot Stage Eyeshadow Base. So I think it's like a primer. And the packaging looks like this. Just a basic small primer base. And when you open it up, it's just a tip applicator with a sponge. And it's kind of like my shade if you compare it to my hand. So yeah, I have to try the other one like this, which is the white one. But yeah, I like this one. And with this one, sometimes I blend it with my other eyeshadow primer, which is Hard Candy, and it's the eyeshadow primer, Eyes the Limit. So sometimes I use this with this to get full coverage on my eye, and this is a nude color. It's a squeezy tube, and I'll put some on my hand so I can show you the shade. So sometimes I would take this and mix it with my Hard Candy primer, and it's like the same color as this almost. So with a side-by-side comparison, it's almost the same color. So yeah, almost the same, but this one's like a light nude. This is like a more darker nude. So yeah, so I can pair these two and mix them. And it turns out okay, so yes. Next is this mascara. And I got this from Maudine's as well. On the back it has a little mirror. But this is called Extreme Volume Mascara. Mascara Volume Extreme Style Essentials. So the container looks like this. The packaging is like a green flat, but with a big handle to open. So when you open it up, if I can get the wand out, the wand looks like this. It's a wand applicator, but like about it is, there's different ways I can use it. I can hold it like this, or use it like this. So it's like a versatile, basic black mascara, and I got this from Maudine's, if you're wondering. But the only good thing I like about this is like a little mirror so you can actually see what you're doing. Next I have my e.l.f. black liquid eyeliner in jet black. I kind of like it because it has a long end to hold, so you untwist it. This is what the wand looks like. It's like long, then the brush is like flat, so it's easier for me to apply. But yeah, it's just a basic black eyeliner, but this is jet black, so basically yeah, it's just a black eyeliner. Next I have this lip liner. So I always wanted to try lip liners, but could never get a shade alike. So this one came with a lip gloss type thing, but this liner is by Annabelle. Lip liner, hypoallergenic. It's in the shade Buff. In the shade Buff, which is a nude lip liner. And this is my first nude lip liner pencil. Sometimes I'll use it to line my lips, or just put it on like a lip